The bell rings on time. Siva was a bright boy. Everyone at school knew how clever he was, sharp in science, quick with ideas, and full of energy. But there was one problem: he just couldn't stay disciplined. He often came to class late, forgot his books, and didn't take things seriously. One morning, as the bell rang and students took their seats, Siva came rushing into the classroom, hair messy and breath short. "Late again, Siva?" the teacher asked, tired of repeating herself. "Just 5 minutes, ma'am," he panted. The class continued, but Siva was barely paying attention. He tapped his pen on the desk, stared out the window, and forgot his notebook when asked to take notes. The next day, during the school assembly, Principal Mr. Gopal stood before the students with his usual calm and gentle smile. "Discipline," he began, "is the bridge between goals and success. Without it, talent is wasted. Let me tell you all a story." But at the back of the line, Siva rolled his eyes. He wasn't interested in stories about discipline or success. It all sounded boring. That evening at home, Siva lounged on the sofa watching TV. His mother entered with a stern look. "You said you wanted to become a scientist, right?" she asked. "Yeah," Siva replied without looking up. "But you don't even wake up on time or finish your homework," she said. "Dreams need action, beta." Siva shrugged, as if it didn't matter. But deep down, something tugged at his heart. The next morning, Siva was late again. As he rushed through the school gate, he was spotted by Mr. Gopal. "Siva," the principal said gently, "come to my office during lunch break." Confused and a bit nervous, Siva showed up at the office on time. Mr. Gopal didn't scold him. Instead, he brought out 2 pots and placed them on the table. One pot had a small green plant growing strong and healthy. The other was filled with dry soil and nothing else. "I watered this pot every day," Mr. Gopal said, pointing to the healthy plant. "But this one," he motioned to the dry soil. "I skipped watering some days. Which one do you think grew?" Siva looked at the pots and answered softly, "The one you watered daily." "Exactly," Mr. Gopal nodded. "Talent is the seed. Discipline is the daily water. Even the best seed dies without care." Siva sat quietly, his mind racing. That night, he couldn't stop thinking about the plant. The next morning, something changed. The alarm rang, and Siva got up without snoozing it. He ran to catch the school bus, books packed neatly. In class, he listened carefully, helped others stay focused, and for the first time in months, submitted every assignment on time. Weeks passed. Siva's habits became stronger. His grades began to rise. He scored full marks in the science test, something that had never happened before. During the annual day celebration, the school gathered to celebrate achievements. Mr. Gopal took the stage and called out a name that surprised everyone. "Siva, please come forward." The audience clapped as Siva walked up, proud and humbled. Mr. Gopal placed a shining medal around his neck. "For the most improved student, he announced. One bell. One decision. A new Siva." Siva turned to the audience, smiled, and said, "Discipline changed my life. What about yours?" Moral: discipline is not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Start today. One step is all it takes.